Being bad does not have anything to do with your skin color. Being bad has to do with inside you. There's no room for hate inside of me. I don't care the color you are. What matters to me is you're a good person. If you have love inside of you, you should have love to share. If you have hate for people because you have too much hate in you, whether white, green, purple, I don't care. I don't care the color. We are humans, we are passerbys. We pass by and one day we all die. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. If this is your first time of stopping by, thank you. And if you are a subscriber, thank you for sticking with us. So today is really a serious time. This is a story time. I actually have a story to say about racism when you are married out of your race. So today is not the normal prank or joke or comedy thing, but today I'm really saying something very serious. There's a book selling on Amazon called The Gollywags. I think it's written by Glenda Blyton. It's The Three Gollywags. Gollywags, according to Google or dictionary, means black doll. It's kind of like a racist word that they use to address black people. It's kind of like a very bad, it's like nigger, worse than nigger. It's an ugly black doll. Like doll, if you Google it, and if you say the Gollywags, it's going to come out like this. This was the story that one of Owen's close relative brought this book. I was reading it for Owen and the mother, saying white man put the three slaves, locked them in a cave or in a cage. Then he was laughing hysterically. That's good for the three niggers. Owen didn't find it funny. Neither did the mother found it funny. After doing that, he found out that that did not work. So he was trying to convince Owen. We're already engaged. So he was trying to convince Owen not to marry a black woman. That we black people are not good. We are lesser than. The whites are up. We are bad. How I'm going to come to take his money and all that. Then after saying all that to Owen still didn't listen to him. So we went to Nigeria. We got engaged. Okay, we got engaged. We went to Nigeria. We did the traditional wedding. Then the mother, wholeheartedly, I could see the joy in her heart when she called me to say, you are welcome to the family. You could see the joy and the love in her heart. Owen actually told me that that lady really loved me, but I didn't believe, because for me, I look for actions more than words. Actions always speak louder than words. How did I know? My birthday, she'll bring gifts, card, money. So that's a sign. If she sees you, she hugs you and she greets you. She's a very good woman. So when it was getting to the civil wedding, this same close relative of his called him. Then when we were planning the civil wedding, because it takes time here to get married, it could take we'll be planning this thing for over 1 year before we even went to do the traditional wedding, because it takes time, all the paperwork and everything before you take date and all that. So that's not it. So when we were planning the wedding, 4 weeks to the wedding, my mother-in-law passed away. 4 weeks to the wedding. So it was really very difficult. And this same particular person reading this book, The Three Gollywag, this racist book, to my husband, I've not seen this person more than 3 times. Like, the first time was when Owen came back from surgery. He came to the house to see Owen. Maybe the second time in the Owen's mother's funeral, or the third time, there was a time he came to the house. I don't know. He gave me his number. Call me, blah, blah, blah. I didn't bother, because you could see the fake in them. You could know that this person is a racist. Already, Owen wasn't telling me anything he said. Owen digested everything till when it was too much for him. That was when he started telling me, look at what this one said, look at what this one said. They even went to my Facebook, to look for something in my own personal Facebook to pin me down, to, say how bad I am, how I am not good for Owen. And what is the crime that I committed? 2 crimes. The first crime is I'm black. That is the crime I committed. That's the reason why I'm not good, because this particular relative of his, this man, don't know me. we've only met 3 times, and the 3 times I'm talking about is 1, the funeral, 2, when he came to visit him. Like, this relative of his don't really know me. So it was really ridiculous how you judge people that you don't know. Then, when it was after the funeral and everything, this same relative of his called him a week to the wedding and say, are you sure you want to do this? She's not good for you. She will take your property. She's this, she's that. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Then no one said to him, have I ever talked bad about your wife? Then why are you talking about my wife? Then this relative of his didn't come to the wedding. And nobody cared if you didn't come, like, because other Owen's family members were up to 38 there, over 100 and something. Both my family came from Africa, London, and other parts, like. So we had friends, families in the party. So it wasn't really necessary. So we already know, because when Owen tried to ask, are you coming for the wedding? He said, oh, I'm pained. So already, after reading these 3 gollywags, we already know that you are a racist, that you don't want your person to get married to a black woman. And you were judging me because you don't know me. You've met me only 3 times, and that 3 times, we've not even stayed up to 2 hours or even 1 hour. So it's just, hi, how are you, blah, 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 that you could judge. So the other crime I committed was I love Owen and Owen loves me. Those 2 crimes. 1, I'm black. That makes me to come collect property. I'm not good enough. They see black people are not good. You know, they are racism and all that. Then they don't want any relative to be black. Excuse me? Who wants a relative like you? Wait till I tell the unborn kids all this attitude and see if that unborn kids will want a family member like you. Nobody wants a bitter person. Then everything was done. The wedding was done. It was successful, beautiful. I think we have highlights. We've not actually uploaded the long videos yet. Still taking my time to sort that out. Then we just ignored them, like we're just living our life, because it's so ridiculous. Guys, this book is on Amazon. This is the book people use. Those racist people, the gollywags. If you hear the word gollywags, is another word like ugly black door. If they don't want to use the word nigger, they just use that word. Racist is a racist word. So they were not really relevant. I just ignored. Everybody was living our life. What actually made me to come out and do this video, because for me, this is Western Europe. Owen has his job. We have a house. I have a good job. Like, nobody's begging anybody for anything. Even if you can't meet anything, you go to the government. The government will assist you. Nobody's begging anybody for any help here. So they are not relevant. One of their cousins came from Australia, and this same close relative of my husband, the wife went to pay visit, because when she heard Owen loves the mother, so she came from Australia just to see everybody. So she sent Owen a message, can you come and see me? Can you come with your wife? Blah, blah, blah. So the day we were supposed to see her, she wasn't available, so we had to go on another day. We went to work. So Owen came back from work, collected me from work, we went straight to the ladies' hotel. So we were having a chat. The next thing the lady said was, Owen, stay close to your family. 4 times. The first time she said it, I looked at Owen. I kept quiet. The second time, the third time, the 4th time. So when we left the hotel, I was like, darling, what is going on here? So I was like, you see, they are trying to paint us the bad people now. You can't choose for somebody. For me, your race does not matter. Where you find love does not matter. If you want to be successful in love, I would have advised you, I don't mind. I don't mind Asia, I don't mind Africa, I don't mind any continent in the world, Australia, Europe, America, I don't mind. What matters is someone that actually loves you, that good person you meet. So I don't know what people's problem are. She said it to Owen, I was like, Owen, I think you have to come out and say the truth. So Owen, tested the lady, sent her a message on Facebook. Look. These people didn't come for my wedding. Blah, 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 blah. She was like, oh, are you going through that? He said, yes. Like, excuse me, guys, leave in the comment section. Will you be close to a relative that is against your happiness for just no reason. You are saying someone should not marry a particular woman, no tangible reason. The only reason we have here is the person is black. Does that make sense? And this person, you don't even know the person and you are judging the person. Who's going to listen to you? Then will you ever get close to such family member? Leave in the comment section. I didn't meet my father-in-law. I only knew my mother-in-law and she was good. Like, guys, imagine if everybody was against this marriage. Will it hold? So it's just that I was lucky that Owen's mother actually loved me. That was the language Owen used. Owen said, my mother loved you. My mother, because I didn't do anything. You don't know me. Like, I came abroad to study. I don't know what your problem is. All these racist people, when they see black people, they just judge you and say you are bad. Being bad does not have anything to do with your skin color. Being bad has to do with inside you. So when I see smart people, I know smart people by how you read people. You don't look at people's color and judge, oh, this person is green, so this person is a bad person. That person is purple, oh, that person is very dangerous. You study people. I'm colorblind. Thank God I am, because I can't really deal with hate. There's no room for hate inside of me. I don't care the color you are. What matters to me is you are a good person. I don't know what their problem is. You are the one that didn't come for the wedding and you were not missed because there were other relatives there. Family members, it was beautiful, it was colorful. Nobody asked you why you didn't come. You are still the one still going to talk about stay close to your family. I just thank God. I wouldn't ask for a better husband than Owen. Owen is a completely gentleman. If you watch our videos, if you know Owen, you know he's a quiet person. Owen doesn't even have time to talk. I'm the one even making him talk. He's a very complete gentleman that goes to his work, come back, stay in his house and mind his business. Left for this YouTube channel, I don't think Owen would be a public person to come out and do a YouTube. Leave in the comment section, guys, what you think about this. And this book is on Amazon. The Three Gollywags. It's a racist book. I thought they said slavery is over. Where is that coming from? That a white master is locking 3 black slaves in a cage or a cave. Where is that coming from? Guys, leave in the comment section. And if you ever hear somebody saying Gollywag, I said it to somebody. I said this whole story to somebody because I had to go and do research on this. I found the book on Amazon. This particular person works in a grocery shop as a security. So when he's trying to chase some of all these thieves out, they called him Gollywag and they ran away. He didn't know the meaning, not until I said this to him. They can say this to us, you might not know. So that was why I'm going to come out and do this video, so that people will know that Gollywags is not good. It's a racist word that some of these white people use to address black people. And I'm going to come out and expose them, the racist ones. And I know not everybody is racist, but majority of the people that are racist, this is not good at all. I don't care. If you have love inside of you, you should have love to share. If you have hate for people because you have too much hate in you, because my religion says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. It's what you are inside of you that you give out. If you are a bad person, the way you talk to people, the way you address people, the way you see people, that is what you are inside of you. So keep your hate. Keep your hate inside of you. Nobody cares. You can't erase any race out of this world. We are all passing by. Nobody is more superior than anybody. We are all humans. Whether white, green, purple, I don't care. I don't care the color. We are all humans. We are passerbys. We pass by and one day we all die. So I don't see any superiority among any race. The only supreme being is God, who don't die, and angels. So we human beings, we're all gonna die. Whether you are white, black, purple, green, I'm colorblind, so I don't care about colors. And if you are also in a relationship with a white guy, and all of a sudden the white guy left, it's the pressure they put on him. They mount pressure, they mount pressure, they mount pressure until they leave you. There is one I know here. He wanted to marry this Brazilian girl. The family was against it. His friend, theirs was even worse. Everybody was against it. He was working for the family and they had to stop him from working. He couldn't pay his mortgage. This girl wanted to get married. It was few friends that went to the wedding. There was no Irish person in the wedding. Theirs was really very bad. Later, she went to Brazil and go and have a child. It was too tough for them. So you see, there are some people that are just racist. They just judge you. They don't know you. Nobody cares what you think about any race. Nobody cares. So your tent told Israel. So the hate is inside of you. It can swallow you and elude you. That is your problem. Nobody cares whether you like green people or whether you have one particular hate for. How can you judge people you don't know? Like, how can you judge? If, for instance, somebody from Nigeria committed crime, it's not all Nigerians that committed the crime. It's just one particular person out of that race that committed the crime. Anyway, it lingers on. They didn't come for the wedding, which we didn't care because the wedding still went on successfully because we had other relatives there. So if you don't call, it doesn't matter. You've already planted the seed that is going to linger on. And funny thing, during Owen's mother's funeral, this particular racist came, giving me a hug. I pretended. I've heard everything they said about me. I heard everything, but I pretended and I just played along. That was my last respect for that woman, my mother-in-law. So I didn't want to give any attitude. I can't even believe myself that I would be able to pretend like that, which I did. But after that funeral now and after everything, no way, no thank you. After those shit, every bad thing you said about me, no thank you. My kids, are they gonna know you? No. They don't need a racist relative. And I'm gonna say it to them. If they see you on the way, they're gonna walk past you. You are not a relative. You are just a racist. You are just a bitter person that is tired of your life. If you hate any race, that is your problem. Come to my front and say it to me. All the shit you said, come to my front. And I know most of them, they come to this channel to come and spy. Yes, I'm talking to you. You know yourself. And come to my front. You know I'm talking to you because you know all what you said to Owen. And I heard everything. And I'm waiting for you. When I see you on the way, bring your hypocritical attitude to me. And you'll be shocked what I will do to you. Guys, leave in the comment section what you think. I've talked about how interracial relationship is very beautiful, how it's interesting. This is the downside of it, the racism you have to face with at least a relative, with at least some group of people, with at least friends, with at least family members. That is the other side. But if the man loves you and he didn't listen to them, please stick with him. He's a good man. If he loves you, he's not going to listen to anybody. He will still go on with you. But if you see the pressure is too much, please let's support them. It's not easy for them because a lot of things they hear, a lot of things they say about you to them. This type of hate can also happen even if you marry your race. I've seen a friend of mine living in this country, the husband living in this country, these two siblings of the husband living in this country. When she put to birth, nobody told her congratulations. And we are from all the same country. They are Nigerians like me. So you see, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to do with race. One person will just come and hate. So people are just bitter. So leave in the comment section what you think about this side of the racism. And if you ever meet a guy, maybe a white guy or another race, this is what they are dealing with. Please try to bear with them. Try to because it's not easy for them. Like imagine Owen's mother supported this. Or imagine the other family members, the relatives, they supported this. So leave in the comment section what you think. If you can share your experience, please let's chat in the comment section so that people can also learn from this racism that you face in an interracial marriage. Thank you so much. Leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in our next video. And this book is on Amazon. We should try to put this book down because slave trade is gone. There's nothing like a white master putting 3 black slaves in a cave. We should put this book down. This is the book they are using to do their racism now. Thank you so much. Let's keep sharing till this video go viral and till this book come down. Thank you so much. And I will leave in the description the name of this book and where to get it in Amazon. Thank you so much. Thanks.